And welcome back to the SimCity 4 Let's Play! We are in the 13th part of this. And last time we developed our area further. We got an airport down here so we can help business kick back into gear. And we're up on the jobs, we're balancing the budget, and everyone is too happy. But the gap between my income and expenses widened as a result of my lavish spending and all of the civic buildings and utilities, and of course the l'aéroport, or airport. We've got a good solid population so far. I can get it higher, but I've got to get the demand for housing up. And one way to do that is to mess with the taxes. So instead of 8.58, I'm going to go 987. That should do something. Like I said, I'm taxing the crap out of the poor, but guess what? Yeah. Alright, so the taxes, I didn't really lose much money at all on that. And I've got to mess with the deal. But as soon as that airport is built, you will see a change in the demand for the industry. Guaranteed. Let's go ahead and speed up so I can get that built. And we got to get our funds back up. There it is. Awesome. High-end commerce parking it in after taxing takedowns. I lowered the taxes, you idiot. What in the world? Who knows. So yeah, the airport is rocking. That's what's up. And I bet you anything this is a high wealth job. Nope, it's a medium wealth. That's okay though. We can't all be winners. See, these zones didn't develop at all, and I'm not sure. See, I wonder why the high wealth commercial office is tanking like that when I give them a break on. Oh, geez, no wonder. Well, that was dumb. Now let's see what it does. Give it a month. It's going to take a little bit for the game to realize that I adjusted the taxes to normal again. There we go. That's better. As the game's like, holy crap, dude. No, I didn't mean it. So between the lower taxes in the airport, we're seeing a big boom in the commercial again. And now people want to live here. So I'll get more projects, which is big win for tax revenue. That's for sure. I wish it were daytime. I mean, I know I can make it daytime, but it gets kind of boring being always day after a while. So the next step is to find out what the land value is around this airport. Alright, the land value is bad at the airport, but because I have the parks here, I totally curbed that off, which is awesome, and that's why I do it. This is probably going to be civic stuff. I'm not going to mess with too much zoning here, but that means the desirability for homes and offices and high-tech jobs is all pretty decent. I think the homes are the winner here, though, for the surrounding area. So what do you say? Well, you don't really need them, but I really want high wealth industry, and I'm sick of the medium wealth jobs thinking they can get away with that. But that means I got to check things like education. Now, most of the Sims around these parts of town, grade A students. However, I neglected these guys up here. They're dumb as a post. And this is not quite yet there because I need like a college out there or something. So that's the first thing we'll do is I will put a school out here. I could probably get away with a college. It's going to cost me more, but that's okay. You know I can afford it. So let's put a beachfront college out here. Or maybe we'll put it in there. That's perfect. Right behind that high-rise. So now these Sims should get a big boost in education. We're hoping. Yep, I gotta mess with the deal again. I'll do this as many times as it takes. Heck, I'll link this to more cities so that it really goes crazy. Let's see how the college is doing. Good. Really good. At higher educated Sims build more business and the high-tech jobs. So that's what we're looking for. But there is absolutely no demand for industry right now. And part of that is because of the Clean Air Act. But most of, not all, but most of the high wealth industries are cleaner burning. Are better for the environment. Man, they just don't want to build no high-rises out here. These did fine, but this, not so much. If I look at the education map again, you're already starting to see a shift in it. But what college would be complete without a library? That's my next move, because everything seems to be in order here. So I'm going to build a library. And that way, yeah. Right next to the college. I'm pretty sure I can wrap some road around that. I hope I can. Let's see here. Oops. Let's see if we can do that. Almost. Now I gotta turn the map. Alright, I turned it the right way. Just come back up here with that. Sweet. I just wanted to do that so that it's, I don't know, it seemed like it was kind of sticking out like a sore thumb there. This is what the city looks like from this angle. Not too shabby, right? This downtown area is doing alright. Seems to be holding pretty well. Here's a huge structure of some kind. Low wealth resident, new beginning apartments. I think that's the kind of apartment I live in. But my apartment only has 6 rooms or apartments. This one has 1,944 maximum occupancy, which is about 1,000 rooms, give or take. You figure if mostly couples are living in there. If it's a lot of single people, who knows? There's a parking garage. Orange Point Suites. Huh. Alright, let's turn back to the view I had it. That's the one I like. And I don't really know what to do next because my industry is suffering. And my advisors, the zoning advisor, really doesn't have much to say about that. So, when industry is tanking like this, it's usually because the demand is not great. So, what I can, the demand's already 15%, or the tax rather. So really, the only thing I can do is just kind of ride it out. Keep my trash deal running, although the gap between those deals is closing kind of quick. I'm gaining $4 grand a month. Oh my, what happened here? Abandoned due to low demand. Okay. Then I'll get rid of all this junk. This is a block-wide demolition project. Kind of like what they did in 9/11. Oopsie, did I say that? Alright, speeding it up. And let's see what we get here. See, all the demand for the commercial is not too great because the industry around here is poor. If I look at my desirability for high-tech industry, it wants to be where all this stuff is. Now, if there was a demand for it, there is a slight demand for it, so I'll tell you what. Let's see if we can get away with this. We're going to try it. The demand is there, but sometimes the game just doesn't want to give it up. Yeah, it's looking like nothing doing. So I'm going to put some homes here, and those will develop. I know that the industry, not so much. Commercial's doing well again. Oh, what kind of building is this? Dentist department store. Interesting. 204 jobs. Can't argue with that. So yeah, even though I had a slight demand for high-tech industry and the desirability was here, the conditions weren't right. So, it didn't work. And that means I'm going to have to make this amalgamation of homes and business. So, these go here, and these go here, and then everybody should be happy. And I nearly lost all my money. That would not have been good. But I need to make more money on the trash deal, so I'm going to save the game this time, because for some reason between part 9 and 10 the game didn't save. I don't know what that's all about. But what I want to do is go back to the region and build another town or two to make more garbage. And that way I can get a big, like right here, because that's what I have that connected to. So if I start here and just build a whole actually, what I should do, since this is connected, I can mess with the oh, the edges are good. Okay, well, I do want to mess with this a little bit and make it kind of pretty. So I'm going to make a valley here and make this a coastal area. That's the way. So this will all be ocean, all the way down to the bottom. Sweet. And then, yeah, I'm just going to start the mayor mode. This will be Promiston. That E doesn't work. Promiston. Now right away the demand for industry is huge, and part of that is because the taxes are fair. And I got all these roads here. So first thing I'm going to do is create some power. I'm going to need about 3 of these guys. Maybe 4. Yeah, we'll do 4 to completely fund that. And also right away I'm taking out a couple $100 grand in loans. Just so that I have a chance to develop all this without running out of money too quickly. And all of these roads get extended outward. I'll give you an extra minute today so you can see this happen. And then I'll finish in the next video. So all these roads coming out here like this. I'm just going to build right to the coast. And, whoops. What happened? Oh, I can't build a road there. Why not? Who knows? It's the beach, man. Man. Yeah, just gonna build out all these roads, connect everything together, and then zone it. So, in the next video, I will fill this whole thing up with the whole hodgepodge of zones, mostly industrial, because then my other city will have a big boost in its development. No, I don't want it to connect to that city because that trashed it, I think. I will connect to this one though. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Please help me get more views somehow. If you have any tips, let me know. No spam, please. If you spam me, I will ignore it. It's the only message I won't reply to is spam. And yeah, have a great one. See you later. Oh yeah.